or list 'em, love or list 'em. We have a lover that needs your wisdom. This I tell ya, brother, one could end it with the other. Love or list 'em, love or list 'em.
You know, sometimes having too many beverages lead to comments being said that you might not have ever said otherwise. Welcome to Love 'em or List 'em. Yes, Sarah?
Send you straight into this is going well. A shame spiral. If you ever wake up with a shame spiral, you may be able to relate to this situation.
So, Love 'em or List 'em.
that.
Every single Thursday, we've all been in awkward dating situations where we ask for our friends and family help. Well, now on Thursdays at this time, everybody gets to help out the person calling in today. That is Dave, dealing with a very awkward comment his girlfriend's mom made last weekend. I guess she's known to be a flirt. So, Dave, with that, you got our attention. What happened last weekend?
My girlfriend's mom, like, she's a big flirt. Everybody knows that. She will flirt with other guys right in front of my girlfriend's father. It's insane.
What does she say? Does she have any sort of, cougar catch line?
I mean, she says little things here and there, but it's just like kind of flirty. It's kind of light flirty. She never
Just the vibe of it. Okay.
Flirty light.
Yeah, just
LITE.
the vibe of it. Yeah, yeah,
Got it?
exactly. And it's been really innocent and playful. You know what I mean? Until this last weekend when I was the guy she was flirting with.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. I wonder, are you that kind of a guy? It seems like you're not.
Haley's family, they're always like, "Oh, that's just her. That's how she is. That's how mom is." And I always thought it was kind of weird, And I thought it was just Smithfield people, you know what I mean? They barely have any etiquette down here, which I kind of appreciate, but her mom hitting on me, it was like really bizarre.
So what did she say, Dave?
The one thing she told me, like she tells me I'm handsome all the time, you know what I mean? And that's not a big deal. I kind of shoved that off.
Sure.
But it takes it to a whole nother level when this weekend she was like, "Hey, let me take you to the back and I can show you why the guys love me in college."
Whoa!
Yeah, and my girlfriend Haley heard that.
Wow, she saw
heard
that
and
line
she
and
freaking
vaulted over
snapped.
it.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Was your girlfriend Haley nearby when all this happened?
Yes, she was right there. She heard it.
Well, this is cut and dry. List Haley love mom.
Oh.
Sounds like a good time.
Haley heard her, and she just snapped. She was like, "Damn!" Like that. It was insane. She went off on her.
Has Haley
I
talked to her
doubt
mom
it.
What,
since?
yeah, has
Like-
she ever
doubt
felt
it.
embarrassed for any of this behavior?
Yes.
I mean, she is. She has been a little bit, but they just kind of overlook it. But then that's when she really snapped, is when, like, she said it to me. That takes it to, like, a whole nother level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I love Haley and all, but her mom feeling 22 is weird,
It is
That's
weird.
funny.
It is really weird. And I don't know what I would have done if someone's like, "Hey, you want to go in the back? Let me show you why the boys in college thought I was real cool." No thanks.
I mean, you should feel a little more secure because it seems like through genetics, you're just a catch in that family. There's something about their DNA. It just matches
your
with you,
pheromones
baby.
works for them.
Yeah, and if you don't have the daughter, you have the mom if it
You
falls
guys
through.
are awful.
You got a good thing going on.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, jokes
Does she
aside.
have a 401k? You can retire early, man.
Yeah, so me and Haley, we've been together for about 9 months now, but this whole family dynamic thing with this, flirting thing with her mom, I just don't know if I just want to get involved in all that. It's a little too weird for me. So, I don't know if should I love them or list the daughter because her mom is 65 going on 25.
Or at least she thinks she is.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a good one. I'm really curious to see what our listeners have to say.
The mom still has the bedazzled back pants pockets, I'm sure.
She's wearing lowriders, got the
Yeah.
tramp stamp.
If they're rich and she didn't sign a prenup, I mean, you got yourself a good future if you decide to take her up on the bait.
He
Dave,
doesn't mean it.
I don't mean that.
Love or list?
Unless she's a millionaire.
Dave is asking, love or list the entire family. What a weird dynamic that you are now in right now after what the mom said. It's not just, hey, you're handsome. It's she wants to do some things to you, Dave.
Gave her college history to you.
Woo! All right. 919-860-1015. Dave, stay right there, okay?
Awesome, guys. I appreciate it.
From one Haley, I guess, to another, one of our favorites, Haley and Benson, with us right now. What side of this are you on, love them or list them?
Well, it sounds to me like his girlfriend, Haley, is on his side.
Yes.
So I would choose to love her as long as she sat down with her mom to let her know that it's not okay and that he felt uncomfortable. If the mom stopped and Haley put her foot down, I would love her. And if not, then I would list the whole family, because it's not worth putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation for the rest of your life. And if Haley wants him, then she's going to stand beside him. And that is a little awkward.
I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, I'm a mom, and I can't imagine, if some 22-year-old was, hitting on me or something, or, was around me, I can't imagine, hitting on them. It's just weird. It seems very weird to me.
Where do you think it comes from?
I think it comes from an insecurity. I think I think the mom has got a lot of insecurities, and I think she's trying to get her security from, her flirtatious nature from other people. I think there's something about her that she's not okay with. That's exactly it.
Haley and Benson, always great to talk to you. Thanks for calling in. Have a good Thursday.
You too.
Bye, Haley.
Next up, we have Kim. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning. So he needs to love Haley, list the wackadoo mom, set boundaries. Every family has a whack job. It just so happens to be mom.
Yep, can't control where that whack job is. Sometimes it's mom. Sometimes it's more immediate. Sometimes it's distant, a third cousin or an uncle that lives in Montana.
Sounds like boundaries need to be set.
Yeah.
Brene Brown, the situation.
Yeah. And what we don't know about this situation is we don't know if the mom has expressed remorse or if she's like, yeah, I said it, and she's stomping on to the next thing. Yeah.
You're right, because
she's unfiltered.
You have to assume that a family is going to have one weird person. But when it happens to be the mom, it's like, how much of the girlfriend can you blame for that if, what do you do?
Not at all.
You can't.
It's not her fault that her mom is unfiltered and way overboard with her boundaries.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kim, for calling in. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
But
great opinion so far. Yes, Brian?
It's his freedom. Does he want to deal with it? It's maybe not fair that the mom would ruin the relationship, but it's also fair to assume that he would not want to be around that the rest of his life.
I'm sorry. However, perhaps if this is brought up to her and is showing to affect other people's lives, aside from the fact she's been ignoring her husband for all these years, perhaps she'll go to therapy and deal with the underlying issues.
Frida on Facebook simply said, Dave, thank you for calling in. Your plight is incredible. What would Dave do? Frida also did say she could be your future mother-in-law. Do you really want that? Does Dave want that? He decides in 3 minutes right after Gracie Abrams. That's So True on Mix. Dave, lover or lister?
Oh, man. You know what? After thinking about it and talking through with you guys, I think I'm going to love Haley, because it's really not her fault that her mom is like this. And this is like a habitual thing that her mom does a lot. So I know it's probably just one of those things that was just like the flavor of the time, so it's like, I don't think she really meant it towards me. I think I was just a guy at the right place at the right time. I can't blame Haley for that.
Yeah, dude, but she's not always going to be around Baskin Robbins, 31 flavors to choose from. Sometimes you'll be in a room and you'll be the only flavor. Are you prepared for that future?
I love Haley, so I'll fight for that for her, and I'll talk to Haley about it. I'll put her aside and be like,
I think you definitely
maybe we can get some help for her or something.
That's very sweet. Get help for a person who flirts too hard. I'm sure there is help for that. But I do think that there needs to be a conversation. And if this is 9 months in, she could finally be showing you her true colors, So if Haley can't make a point and you can't make a point with her, you might have to call back.
I love Haley, and we've been together for 9 months. So I'm committed to her, So I'm not dating the mom. So I'm gonna stick with this for Haley. I'm in it for her.
I think that's smart.
Okay. If Haley breaks up with you, will you follow the apple up to the tree? Huh?
I don't think so, man. That's a too tall of a tree to climb.
Hey, circle back when the mom is gifting you things from Adam and Eve, okay? And we'll talk later.
Okay, we'll do.
Right.
Good luck,
thanks for letting us help you out. Have a good day.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Good decision for now, But, man, I hope that mom just does not continue to get more weird over the next several months if this continues to work out, you know?
I mean, I just feel badly because, I have some crazy people in my family, and I would be so upset if Eddie had chosen to let me go because of their behavior.
Exactly. You can't choose your family, but she needs to have a conversation with her mom.
100%.
The future isn't going to happen if that stuff continues.
100%.
It's just not.
Saying things like that. All right, love them or list them every single Thursday at 7:55.